The man saw his wife in a lawyer's suit at the courthouse. He realized that the top divorce lawyer he hired was none other than his wife, whom he considered useless. It turned out that the woman was originally the top-ranked lawyer in the country, and had never lost a case in her career. At the peak of her career, she chose to retire and become a housewife, because she thought she had found a man who loved her. All these years, whenever she wanted to do housework, her husband would gently stroke her hair, saying that marrying her was to give her a life of luxury, and that all the dirty work at home should be left to him. The woman, immersed in her husband's love, couldn't pull herself away. But what she never expected was that one day, while doing a live legal consultation, she realized the person on the other end of the call was her husband. The man said he had been tricked into marriage. Before the wedding, he thought his wife was a virtuous woman. But after marriage, she not only didn't earn any money but was lazy and idle. He was fed up with this life and wanted a divorce, asking her to be his divorce lawyer, without realizing that the woman was his wife. The woman recalled her efforts to secure an investment for her husband, even enduring stomach pain to entertain clients. Now that her husband's business had succeeded, he had forgotten all her sacrifices. Not only did he cheat with his secretary, but he also wanted her to leave the marriage empty-handed. The secretary recognized the woman's voice and thought it sounded like the man's wife, but the man insisted it was impossible, claiming that in his mind, his wife was just an incompetent housewife. After returning home, the man gave his wife a wedding anniversary gift. Seeing the gift, the woman was even more certain that the person she had spoken to was her husband, because the necklace was one she had bought online for $9.99 and sent to the person she spoke to. Yet her husband lied, claiming the gift was an expensive luxury item. Since the woman refused the gift, the man transferred $1,314 to her, with the note, "Involuntary gift." As a lawyer, she knew the money could be reclaimed after the divorce. Recalling how her husband always added notes to the transfers he made to her over the past 6 years, the woman felt that their marriage no longer needed to continue. When the man went to cook, the woman saw messages on his phone with the secretary. Realizing he was having an affair with her, the man noticed the woman looking at his phone, and immediately pushed her away and snatched the phone from her. When she said she hadn't seen the contents, he relaxed and put the phone down. Then his preset alarm went off, and he pretended to take a phone call before leaving the house. The woman followed him to a bar, where she saw him hugging the secretary, telling his friends he was planning to divorce. She secretly recorded the video as evidence, and then took on his divorce case. The man, eager to divorce his wife, paid the lawyer's fee to her without reading the divorce papers, though this money was a voluntary gift from him. The next day, the man no longer pretended and brought the secretary home, intending to force his wife to agree to the divorce. He also boasted that he had hired the top-ranked divorce lawyer in the country, and that even if his wife hired another lawyer, she would never win. But the woman calmly told him that she had already won. She then went to the law firm to retrieve her lawyer suit. The day before the divorce trial, the man ordered the moving company to throw away all of the woman's things, convinced that she would walk away from the divorce with nothing. The woman says she bought the house. It's the man who should be leaving this house. The next day, the man and the secretary waited for their appointed lawyer outside the courthouse, only to see the woman in a lawyer's suit walking towards them, with other lawyers following behind her. The sight left the man in complete shock.